Welcome to the 50-yard line. I'm Cameron Dwarfs. Mustangs getting a huge 59-6 victory last week over the Clarendon Broncos, rolling 17 straight quarters without an opponent scoring. This week we have for you more player interviews. Mustangs travel to Wellington this week for potential district championship. Be sure to follow us on YouTube and Legends 98.9. Now stay tuned for player interviews and highlights. You've been watching the 50-yard line. This is Mustang football. We're here with junior Bryce Heffley. How you doing, Bryce?
Good. How about you?
Bryce, I've got you 17 tackles, 5 tackles for loss, 2 sacks, and a fumble recovery on your season last year on the JV. How do you feel like that transition from JV and your first year starting on varsity has gone for you so far?
It's been good. I've learned a lot of things, learned to work as a team and help out where I'm needed.
And I was talking with Braxton earlier, I feel like you've come in and 2 sacks, fumble recovery, holding 17 straight quarters of holding opposing offenses scoreless for your defense, and you've had a role in that, and I feel like you've done a great job. What's your favorite part of the game?
Defense is because I'm able to keep everyone going and help motivate and keep everyone fresh.
Yeah, and I think you've done a great job with that. Spelling those guys that are playing on both sides of the ball. You play on both sides of the ball as well. I feel like you've done a great job of coming in, spelling those guys, filling your role, and continuing to keep the record and the season rolling like everybody wants to. So look forward to watching you guys this week.
Thank you.
We're here with junior David Samaniego. How you doing, David?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Good. David, I've got you 7 tackles on the season, pass breakup. Also got you with 2 solo tackles on the season. Coming in, this is your first year from JV onto the varsity. How do you feel like your transition's gone from making that step from the JV to the varsity this year?
I think it's gone well. This is basically my 3rd year of football ever, coming from a 1A that didn't have a football program. Freshman, sophomore year were a lot of learning. There's a lot of experiences I needed to go through. And, this summer I think I really stepped it up, and then scrimmage got hurt ankle, whatever, but I think we're coming back from it fine. I think we're doing good.
Good. I agree with you as well. They put you in at special teams. They put you with that burst of speed you get in your hands, and I've seen 30, 40 plus yard returns, setting the offense up in good field position all year long. What's your favorite part of the game? Is it special teams, offense? Where do you like to shine?
I think offenses, because I play receiver. Even if I'm not running a route, I can go block for a running back or quarterback. I like being able to play a bigger part of the team, like a bigger role, I guess, than just going out there and trying to run a route, get the ball. That's nice too, but it's a team game. This year I think we really played well as a team. We got the record that shows up for it. I think we play, quick, we play smart, and it's just a good season. I'm enjoying it with the best team I could ask for.
All right, David. Well, I agree with everything you said, and looking forward to this week, playing for a potential district championship this week against Wellington. And good luck, and look forward to seeing you out there.
Thank you, sir.
We're here with senior Braxton Scott. How you doing, Braxton?
Good.
Braxton, I got you with 2 sacks on the season, 10 tackles, 2 tackles for loss. Just kind of highlighting you on the defensive side of the ball. Last week, your defense holding Clarendon Broncos to just 139 yards of total offense. What do you feel like is your role when you come in and spell some of those guys? And then also, what's your favorite part of the game?
I think my role is just go in, help out, give those starting guys a break.
Yeah, and you've done a great job of that. Like I said, we've gone 17 straight quarters of holding teams scoreless. That one was just allowing Clarendon last week 6 points on a pass play, but those 2 sacks that you've come up with, filling in those roles, not losing a step is something to say for that, and holding those other teams scoreless for that long is a huge feat. So, what do you think? What do you feel like is your favorite part of the game?
My favorite part would be playing defense. I like going in there. I feel like I have help out more than I could on offense.
Right, and just kind of put peel your ears back and just go fly around and make tackles.
Yeah.
I feel like you've done a great job of that. I see you in the backfield all the time.
Yeah.
Pressuring the quarterback. Sometimes you don't necessarily get a stat line all the time for that, but pressuring the quarterback, make them make bad decisions, scramble out of the pocket, don't get to set up and make that long pass and stuff like that. So I've noticed you doing a lot of that this year, and just playing physical for one. How do you feel like the defense carrying on into a potential district championship? How those things are going to go this week?
I think we'll do great this week on defense. We've done great all season.
And David talked about earlier just that team play all year long and the camaraderie you guys have and share. It just seems like it's spilling over each and every week. So I look forward to what you guys have in store for a potential district championship this week. So good luck to you.
Yes, sir.
We're here with junior Garrett Ashurst. How are you doing, Garrett?
Good. How are you?
Good, Garrett. Last week I had you with 4 catches, 93 yards, and 2 touchdowns against Clarendon last week on the offensive side of the ball. How do you feel like offensively putting up a lot of points every game? You contributing 2 catches last week. I felt like last week just kind of pretty balanced in our run-pass attack, kept the Broncos off balance. You being a huge role in that. How do you feel like offensively went last week?
I think it went pretty good. We were able to move it pretty easily. They stopped the run a little bit, but thankfully our passing game worked out.
Right, and I agree. And they did a great job up front of getting in the trenches and just battling for themselves. Coming in 0-7, they could have easily just folded their tent, and they didn't do that. And I knew, and I talked about that in the pregame show, that these guys the best 0-7 team around. That those they just have some key injuries and things like that, but they're still a good football team. And I felt like they did a good job of defending the run. But you're right, the passing game really opened up for us last week, and it showed on the scoreboard. And tell us how you think now on the defensive side of the ball. I've got you 68 tackles, 5 tackles for loss, also 2 pass breakups in there, 4 interceptions, 2 fumble recoveries, and a caused fumble. How do you feel like, it was a big stat line that we all pushed for, almost went 5 straight games of not having any offensive scores, and just total yards. This is an impressive stat as well. All season holding all offenses to just 827 yards total. How do you feel like the season's gone? And just, I think probably if I was just to watch you, that defense is your favorite part of the game. Would you agree?
Yes, sir. It's definitely my favorite part. And I think we've done pretty good on the defensive side all year round. We've had a few mistakes that we can do better on, but we're still improving on it.
And, always recognizing those mistakes, realizing that, you want to work on those things. And that's really shown in getting a record and playing for a potential district championship this week. How do you feel like, on special teams as well, very explosive, dangerous guy on punt return, and then on kickoff, you've done a great job of fielding those balls and putting the team in offense in good field position. Do you like the special teams part? Do you like, you're out there on an island, that's a tough spot to be. But I know Coach Hoover, trust you, and those guys put you in that spot because they know you're going to be a playmaker. How do you feel in that role?
I like it a lot, and I feel very comfortable in it. Just me with the ball, feel like I can make something happen.
Yeah, and I agree. Good things happen when you have the ball in your hand, and the coaches recognize that. And then on the defensive side of the ball, again, 17 straight quarters of holding teams scoreless and potentially playing for a district championship this week. So wish you good luck and look forward to watching you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah, Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic got to say. I got them picking up the pieces. That to me, you really playing with your life. I'm about to come and run it all back. I'm the new era, about to snap back. You ain't fitting for it, cause you all cap like. Hold up, I shoot my shot, wait, hold up. I'm really about to run this, go up. You know it's all net when it go up. Ain't got no other plans, you don't need to understand, ayy. We on overtime, you don't need to understand, ayy. You just show them how to do it when you don't know what to say. Tell me how you plan to win if you plan to play the same. Moving fast, already gone, yeah, but you bringing me back. Try to double cross me, dog, just let me relax. Stop assuming,